This might just be peak male experience.
There must have been an angel by my side. Something heavenly led me to you. Look at the sky. It's the color of love.
I have had a shocker this morning. Right, I'm jumping into my second Uber now. Oh my God. I'm in the coffee capital of the world, but I have had an absolute nightmare. So I'm trying to meet up with one of the boys, trying to get an Uber to his place, and I've got an Uber to the wrong Preston Street, so I'm about 10 minutes away. Lost my neck pillow on the way, so I'm now neck pillowless. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. After a dramatic start to the morning, we have made it to Melbourne. We had no Ubers coming for me in Cairns in the morning, so I had to drive to the airport, one lost neck pillow, and then another nightmare with the Ubers trying to get to Cal's house after going to the wrong place. But we've made it to the markets, made it to the coffee capital of the world, and of course, the first thing that we are trying to do is establish somewhere to get a good coffee. Now, Cal is steering the ship at the moment. I'll have to take the reins soon, but are we going Contraband? Contraband? Contraband Coffee Traders, okay? This is my first coffee in the coffee capital of the world, and I can see a few cakes as well, which might be calling my name. The beginning of the Melbourne trip has been absolutely euphoric so far. We secured a very, very good flat white here at Contraband, but even more importantly, my first Australian AC this trip, and it is nice, it looks unbelievable, and it's slightly warm as well. So, taste test on the AC. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nah. That actually might have just entered the top 3, lad. Lad, try that right now. That's it. That's gone in the top 3, that. That may actually have taken second spot.
Ooh. That's good, that.
Good.
Bounce that, lad.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, very good.
No, that's a life-changing one, that. I'm not even joking here. I'd say the top 3 almond croissants I've ever had is that bakery down in London.
Being warm makes it.
Yeah, I think that's taken second, that. I'm not even joking here. There's this bakery down in London, bro. Unbelievable. But that's second, and then Nova Bakehouse in Leeds, whenever you can get one, is third. But oh my God. That actually might actually have beaten the bakery in London because it's hot. That is, and it's flat as well. I like when they flatten it out.
Like squash it down.
Yeah.
Do you remember what bakery it was in London?
Is it called like Poppins or something?
I'll tell you this. Thank you. So we are here. Double Dutch coffee. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Double Dutch Bakery and Coffee Roasters here in Melbourne. And the gang just got some loaves of sourdough. So they're shutting down for the day and they just gave away some sourdough. So good on them. And that's a fucking Melbourne coffee, that. That is what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. So the POA, plan of attack, is B Mortar, and then we're going to the AFL game, Geelong versus North Melbourne, and then we're going to just take it from there. So feeling good overall, more caffeinated than this morning. Managed to shake the stress off me after a stressful morning. As I mentioned, no Uber this morning, 5 a.m. in Cairns. Then got to Melbourne, got the wrong Uber to the wrong place, and then lost me neck pillow. But we survived, didn't we, Cal?
All good.
Yeah, it's all good, mate. What'd you get?
Got the bread.
Hey, they gave us a bit of sourdough. It's all good, baby. 2 years too long, me and the brother linking up in Melbourne. So, next stop, Geelong. So we've arrived at South Geelong now. The people are flooding in towards the stadium. Mr. DJ Bjorn has arrived with us as well.
Yep.
All the way from Balbriggan.
Yep.
Looking cool, ready for the game. Any thoughts?
No, ready to go. The old ball and chain is here.
Is that the stadium there? Yeah, everyone's very social right now.
I've gotten used to this.
That's the stadium there. So the plan of attack is we have an hour till kick off. Gonna probably pop into a local establishment, a public house, to go and soak up the atmosphere of the AFL. This is the local derby on today, Geelong versus North Melbourne, so gonna be a very good game. So we have an hour till kick off, and I am buzzing for this one. My AFL debut. Never been to see live AFL. You know, when you come to the other side of the world to have a beer with your brothers, This is absolutely peak. So I think me in the past may not have been able to switch off and enjoy a nice beer with the brothers, but you know what? We're here in Melbs, enjoying one, spending quality time and getting ready to go watch some bleeding AFL. Made up Gaelic football that, I'm going to be honest, but sure, look. Sláinte bite. So we've arrived at the stadium, very, very busy. Kind of a strange one, walking into this stadium from the fans' perspective. Very busy. It's a bit of a good buzz, to be honest, so I'm looking forward to this one. Big ass stadium as well, so AFL debut. Let's have it.
Back to you in the studio.
What'd you say?
Back to you in the studio.
Roy Keane or what?
Second AFL game. Geelong. I haven't picked my team yet. Sorry, is this on? Haven't picked my team yet. Could be Geelong after today. What do you think? Or as Ronan calls it, Geelong. Thank you very much.
Go Geelong Wildcats! This is absolutely mental. So Geelong are winning at the minute, 18 points to 1. Look how busy it is. Firstly, packed, the size of the pitch. I've never seen anything like it. I've never watched a game of AFL. I've only watched international rules. And this is absolutely mental stuff. And to think that there's multiple teams around Melbourne and they're still packing out like this. I know this is obviously a local derby, but yeah, insane. Massive point there for Geelong. Brings them back with a chance of scoring, or a chance of winning even. They were behind and a good score. 1 point in it. I don't know if you can see that board. 54-55. 1 point in it. But my God, these AFL games go on for bleeding ages. I reckon, how long have we been here?
Maybe back to rugby league, lad.
Yeah. Get the NRL on rapping.
Up the cash.
Up the fucking milk. I'll tell you, I don't know if you can hear, but my God, these AFL games go on forever. First AFL game complete into Melbourne CBD we go. We managed to just gap just before the end. So we're on our way in now. Really enjoyed that one. So I'm gonna get the train because of where we are right now in Geelong. It's absolutely miles away from the centre of Melbourne because it was
Sticks, mate.
Hey, we're in the fucking Sticks, mate. Oh, what's the stadium in the centre called? MCG.
The MCG.
Yeah, so we weren't at MCG. We were out in the Sticks. So obviously have to trek back into Melbourne. So looking forward to finally getting amongst it in the CBD, as they call it. You know what they say? They've got one in Honolulu. They've got one in Moscow too. Wherever you go around the world, you find an Irish pub, and that's exactly where we are here in Melbourne. It is absolutely booming here as well. First vitamin G here in Australia. I'd imagine it's going to be better than some, but not as good as many, so sláinte.
And I think it's pretty.
What? What, you want to record me? Okay, right, big man here. Fair play to you. What's your name?
Lucky.
Lucky's recording me here to take to my first pint. Come on, Carl, come on. Carl reckons this is the best pint of Guinness in Melbourne.
But the Guinness in Australia is average, but this is above average.
Okay, sláinte boy.
Chuck it out there, boy.
Cut.
Not bad.
What do you think of that?
Try that.
Surely we're on there.
Don't put that on YouTube.
Can't put that on YouTube. Cheers, brother. Oh, that's bad Guinness as well. Why is it so? It's.
You get used to it.
You get used to it.
You get used to it. Usually it is.
Oh.
Being in Australia gets your palate down. But this is better than a lot of places.
What have they done to it?
It's
It's sweet or so. Oh.
By the second quarter
Horrible.
not good.
Not good. First Australian Guinness. Shite. Cal O'Neill drinks Portstar martinis over. It's my brother.
Oh, really?
Chuck your there, mate.
Cal O'Neill drinks porn star martinis
Look at this
over.
guy in. This guy's from COVID. Isn't this the most Danish guy you've ever seen?
Yeah, that is a Danish get-up if I've ever. That is a Danish get-up.
Right, yeah.
That wasn't bad, lad.
Fake Paddy beats him. So he's got 7:59. So I've got that to beat.
Right. Mr. Callum O'Neill. Right, my turn.
You had two.
You've had two as well.
You had two in a row.
Okay, right, you going again. We're out with money now. Nah, no way, lad. Oh, go top it up then. Useless.
Maybe like 4 points. You've got about 20 kilos on me.
Lad, nothing to do with 20 kilos. Go, give me it. Looking at the winner. You're looking at the winner. The winner.
You got 8.
Surely that's.
Dude, that's
you are not beating that.
Weaker than me, bro.
What'd you get?
I had 790 before.
Story.
776.
That's not bad. That's a really good score.
It's a 1v1.
Yeah. Oh!
You beat me by 10 points, but you're about 30 kg heavier than me, so I'll take it.
Fucking having it, lad. Good, yeah, well played.
I'll take being beat by an Irishman.
Yeah. No, but you got beat by the Danish man beat you at FIFA.
Oh, mate, I beat you in this one as well.
Go on then, do it
I
then.
had 790 before. Okay.
7 mate story.
Is it my turn now?
Good morning, we have the phone vlog camera out and we are about to do a running session, but first, been to Contraband for a coffee. It is absolutely lashing rain here in Melbourne, so coffee and then a running session inbound. Conditioning session in the bank, and yes, I'm here. The sun's just starting to shine now, but it's been fucking pissing it down the whole time I've been doing this. But you know what, sometimes when you get given an accountability session, you need to get it done. And yes, I'm on a AFL oval. I have no shoes because I didn't have it. Look at this, the sun's coming in. I promise you, it's been fucking horrendous the whole time I've been here. But if you want to be the person that you want to be, you have to do what it takes to be that person. You have to do what that person would do. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm in Melbourne. I didn't pack my footy boots. Got sent an accountability session that I needed to do over the weekend. A bit of conditioning and speed. So I got it done. Simply. It is a fine Sunday afternoon here in Melbourne. We have just arrived in Richmond. We are going to go hit up Cheeky Monkey's Cafe for a bit of brunch. So I've recovered from that traumatising experience running in the rain. It wasn't really traumatising, but listen, not ideal situation. Obviously a bit of a weather switch up to Cairns because it actually does have a bit of a winter here in Melbourne, unlike Cairns, which is just decides to lash rain and 28 degrees. But anyways, we're going to Cheeky Monkey. Shout out lads. Recommended me it when I told them I was coming to Melbourne, so I'm going to go hit up Cheeky Monkey, get a few bean waters in, and the main reason for smacking them is because we need to resurrect Cal. Cal, how you feeling, my brother? Not good. Cal's a little bit dusty today, but that's all right, you know what I mean? Like, he had his weekend off, he's enjoying himself. As for myself, I'm ready for a few bean waters, so next stop, Cheeky Monkey. Cheeky Monkey Richmond, we have arrived. Let's see what it's all about. I have to say the settings here, like it's giving kind of like London, maybe like a little bit like Brixton vibes or something. Yeah, I'm getting food. Yeah, I'm gonna get an actual feed. Yeah, it's giving Brixton vibes. Let's nearly got run over by a runner. Sorry. So yeah, let's see if we can get some grub. I reckon this is Brixton. Do you reckon this is Brixton? Like around here?
Richmond.
Yeah, it's like Brixton. It's like Brixton Clapham kind of vibes in London. Yeah. Look at that. That actually is like Brixton. And we're in like the cafe's like in a florist, which is obviously different. But I think, looking at the menu now, I think what I'm going to go for is the chili scrambled eggs, bacon parmesan, oh my god, on sourdough. That does sound life-changing, but like a bacon egg roll cannot be beaten also. But I think it's going to have to be the chili scrambled eggs. That chili scrambled egg looks absolutely insane, so we're smacking that. Bean water, listen, I'm not raving home about the bean water here, but we're here for the grub, not for the bean water necessarily. John is on the eggs and avo, but as you can see by the empty seat next to Carl, John is not here yet, and Carl is just on the old jam and toast message. So we're going to smack into this. Full food review pending, and the coffee tour of the coffee capital of the world is underway, day 2. Here
we go.
Go on, Mr. Lowrider.
Right, let's have it.
We're going past the MCG. Mr. Lowrider Fallon is on the bikes. Right, MCG, then we're going to Good Measure, and then we're going for the adventure into the CBD. Let's go. Don't crash the bike, Ronan, but look at that view of Melbourne. This is tourism. Welcome to bleeding Melbourne. Look at that. Overlay Coffee Melbourne, recommended on the media as one to go. Apparently they do a mad pistachio latte. Now, I don't know like if I'm into the whole pistachio latte. People who watch this channel often know that I'm a flat white or a long black man, or maybe sometimes a hot long black or a nice long black, depending on how I'm feeling. But pistachio latte, a bit rogue for me. But then again, if it's that recommended, it must be good. There's literally a queue outside. I'm presuming everybody's after a pistachio latte. What do you reckon?
I'm going to give one a go, see what it's like.
We'll see
I
what
mean,
it's
I
like.
haven't heard about it until you started mentioning it 5 minutes ago. So,
Well,
we'll see.
We are in the coffee capital of the world,
Yeah, indeed.
so could be good. Peanut cream latte. I don't really know what it's famous for, if I'm being honest. Like, it just tastes like a Reese's. Do you think it tastes like a Reese's?
Yeah, I got a bit of restart. Worth
$11. Absolutely not worth it. No way it's worth it. You agree, don't you? It's not worth it. Yeah, you think it's very good. It doesn't taste much like coffee. More like a milkshake. And it's so thick. It's so thick it's hard to drink. So yeah, Overlay Coffee. Listen, I think it's a bit more of that one of those Instagram, TikTok famous places than known for its coffee. So overall rating, 3 out of 10.
3 is a bit harsh. I'll give it a 5.
Taste it. $11 worth of coffee, that, by the way. $11.
Is it like a Hojjicha latte? I don't know.
I've not had that, no.
It's like peanut butter grilled.
Yeah, it's different, that, isn't it? The Melbourne skyline is absolutely insane. So me and the John fella are here watching a little bit of a sunset vibe here at Cleo's. Wait till you see this spot. Absolutely unbelievable, I have to say. Great little cool as spot for a little lemon lime bitters or a San Pellegrino. A few people getting a few photos there. That's beautiful. I actually don't think it does justice of how nice that sunrise is. That is unbelievable. Look at that, man. That is absolute vibes. That is vibes. What a sunset, what a city. 2 lemon and lime bitters, non-alcoholic beveraginos, and a few olives. Going down an absolute treat here in the city on the rooftop bar. What's it called, Cleo's?
Cleo's, yeah.
Oh, look at that big bit of garlic. Yum. Bread's gonna stink. Unreal. Yeah. Few chewing gums needed after that lump of garlic. Good morning, Melbourne. Today is a beautiful Monday. Despite the sun shining, it is more like Irish weather here than Australian weather. But regardless, myself and Carl are up and at it, conquering the day. Plan of attack is we're going to go smack some coffees in the coffee capital of the world. And we have some paddle on the agenda tonight. I can't believe I flew halfway across Australia just to get a bit of paddle in. But first things first, Carl's taking me to the local bean watering hole, the local bean watering established. Carl, you're back to life today. How you feeling?
Not too bad, not too bad. Bit of kip and yeah, just need a coffee now.
Yeah, beautiful. Little coffee and we'll be flying, stinging for a bean water. Holy, I am absolutely stinging for this coffee. So we're here in Carlton at Archie's, and this is the first of the day. That's strong as fuck, boy. That is very, very strong. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. And look at the setting here. What a spot, man. What a cool little vibe. Mornings in Melbourne. I love just watching, like, if you just sit and watch everything going on in the cafe. Just the morning passes you by. An enjoyable experience. I genuinely believe that this does not look as good as it's going to taste, but this is called the Godmother here at Archie's. Now, I'm usually, as you are all very aware, an eggs on toast, a smashed avo man, but this did look a bit appealing, and a bacon egg roll has grown on me since being in Australia for the third time, so gonna get stuck into this, and we're gonna have a big day of eating. Let's be honest, we're floating around Melbourne, we're smacking coffees, we're in the coffee capital of the world, so this is gonna get destroyed. Full review gonna be inbound, but the Godmother, having it. And we are documenting the resurrection of Ronan Michael as he consumes his second bean water of the day in the coffee capital of the world. I have to say, as always, after the coffee hits the system, you just start feeling that euphoria. So the plan of attack is I'm mooching around Melbourne all day, but today's Monday and life still needs to go on, so I have to get my check-ins done. So I'm heading to a little cafe, get a bit of a work block done, and then after that we are back into enjoying a new city mode. And my favourite methods of enjoying a new city is smacking bean waters and getting around on line bikes. So I am going to do just that. The sun's come out, still a bit of a wind chill. We're not quite in far north Queensland in terms of the weather, but my God, it's a long way from home and it is absolutely beautiful. When I decided to visit the coffee capital of the world, I think this is what I was expecting. So if you look at this coffee roastery / cafe, they only serve black coffee, but I think this is like an art coffee dream, may I say. Look at the roaster over here. That is the vinyl / roaster soundtrack. Oh my God. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my God, that is unbelievable. They're literally roasting, they have the vinyls on. And look at the machine set up here. Oh my. Ethan Kesey. That's what dreams are made of. Like I said before, I think this place is so cool. Obviously it tells you the producer of the coffee, the process, the variety, where it's from, gives you a little description of it, and they come and bring it over before they make it. So I'm getting a pour over coffee. Before they make it, they come and bring it over, you can sort of taste it. And then obviously they just have the whole setup here as well. So cool, man. Like, I love the aesthetic, I love the colour of the roaster. Oh man, this is literally, I'm like a kid in Toys R Us right now. Now then, this is exactly what we are talking about. A nice pour over coffee here at the roasters. That is lovely, I have to say. And the thing about coming somewhere like this is I just got some recommendations of places that I should go as well. So on my final day in Melbourne, I think I'm getting the authentic coffee capital of the world tour, and I got invited to a cupping event later on tonight here, but unfortunately I have a game of paddle booked and there's no paddle in Cairns. There may be cupping events in Cairns, but there's no paddle, so I'm going to go and play paddle, but I actually really want to go to the cupping event as well. But as you can tell, this is a major act day, and I can't wait till the brothers get to see this one. Eat keys, you're going to love it here. Google Maps, line bikes, and a mission to find good coffee leads you here. So I'm going to just show you the 360 panoramic view of where the fuck I've come to get some good coffee. It's called the Cyple Coffee Roasters, right? We're going to go, it actually looks sick in there. I'm going to show you inside in a sec. But like, what a mission to get here. I'm out in Brunswick right now. So again, look at the setup here. Absolutely insane. Sick coffee machine there as well. What does a $15 pour over black coffee V60 get you here at this coffee roasters? I'm about to find out. very fruity. It's easy and eat would hate it. That's very nice though. I'm a fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. Yes, now guys, we're back in the CBD. Got a bit MJ on in the AirPods, but I have to turn it off because I'm shouting the gaff down. Look at this. Manchester, Melbourne CBD, and I'm pretty sure this is the cafe that I want to go to. That's a Barber's, but I'm pretty sure the cafe is somewhere along here. It's a cool looking little spot. I hope it is anyways. I hope I'm at the right place. If I'm not at the right place, God help me. But I'm pretty sure I'm at the right place. Because everyone's out here on the street smacking blends, which is what I love to see. And this could be my favourite coffee setup in Melbourne thus far. Sit outside, vibe, and the bean water comes immediately double shot, so you don't have to request it. Jesus, that is absolutely beautiful. Let me just put this down for a second and show you what is going on right now, because this is absolutely unbelievable. So obviously the setting is beautiful. The coffee. Oh my God. And look in there. Absolutely unbelievable. Like everyone's just chilling. I can't even show you this properly, but it's just so cool. It's so cool. I would like to say, let me just take a moment here, because I don't want to speak too soon. Yep. Patricia in Melbourne. I would like to make a public service announcement right now as I sit soaking it in that this has made my top 10 flat whites on earth. Number 1 is still held firmly and solidly by Kuala Lumpur, a little tucked away cafe. The rest of the top 10, I don't really know the order of operations. Couple honourable mentions. Really great cafe in Havre. 4 in Manchester, absolutely fantastic. Few cafes down in London. Beautiful, beautiful coffees. I dare say Kiosk in York's making the top 10 as well. I just love that place. But this has entered the top 10. It was absolutely phenomenal. Great bean water altogether. Yeah, I'm going to put together a full list for you at some stage. But in the meantime, I'm going to sit down on my little dwarf stool, like so. Can you even see me? Can you even see me down there? Down here, on my little dwarf stool, enjoy my flat white, sip on the old sparkling water, because they give you that to cleanse the palate, and just soak in the atmosphere in Melbourne here. Oh my God. On a Lime bike in a foreign city, and this might just be peak male experience. Look at the sunset in the background. Holy! Oh my God, look at that. That is fucking class. Despite the absolute lashings of rain, that cycle was a euphoric experience. But I did have to go into the shop now, and I'm running about like a madman because I have a game of paddle booked, but I needed a hoodie. It was lashing rain. I think it still is lashing rain now. So I'm going to jump on a bike, get to meet the boys at the paddle court. A couple of lads I haven't seen in years. Big Rua, big Yak, and then we're going to go and watch the sunset and play paddle. Look at that. That's bleeding gorgeous, that. Sun setting in a different city. And I have a hoodie on now as well, so I am laughing. I cannot believe I flew all the way to Melbourne to play a game of paddle, but look at the setting. Holy shit! That is crazy, man. That might be the craziest place I've played paddle to date. Post paddle feed, and we're showered up and we are absolutely starving. So we're here in John's local in Port Melbourne and we're smashing some Thai food. So we have some spring rolls and some dumplings to start. Mains are coming up. I'll show you the mains. John is starving. He's like, turn the camera off so I can get stuck into that. They look actually really, really nice, to be fair. So let's smash it. Oh, and we have a Bundaberg Australian ginger. Beautiful. Final feed in Melbourne. I'm on the duck red curry. It looks unbelievable. Bit of jasmine rice. John is on the beef massaman and a bit of jasmine rice. Starters are absolutely unbelievable. I have to say this place is very, very nice here in Port Melbourne. Just taste a little bit of red curry. There's a bit of a kick off that. It's not hot, like, but it's not like, I don't know. There's more. Yeah, there's a little like a little kick off it. Anyways, Melbourne has been much enjoyed. I think when I was cycling to paddle, I was just like, oh my god, this is absolutely insane. They're like going around a new city, just soaking it all in. And what a blessing life is to be able to catch up with mates from school, mates you've known a long time, soak it all up and just explore a new city. And like, you know, it's funny how like even me and John are sat here now and he's getting stuck into his curry, but we've known each other. How long have we known each other?
You guys are getting emotional.
16 years.
Yeah.
16 years, maybe like we played Gaelic football since 2009, 2010 together. Do you know what I mean? And like you don't see someone for a while, but it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Underage discos, the whole shebang. So yeah, I don't know. I was really grateful for this trip. It's been a really enjoyable one. Seeing the new city, as I said, and catching up with old mates. It was a blessing, and sometimes you realise that life is such a blessing. And I tell you, the big fella up top never misses for me, but being able to get to do this and actually just step back and go, this is my life, like I can get on a flight, go see my mates on the other side of the world, and it's not a FaceTime call, we're here face to face, and sometimes you need to step away and just be grateful for it. So yeah, extremely grateful, shutting it down here in Melbourne with the Johnny Boy fella. He's nodding his head as I speak my little emotional story. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Make sure you subscribe. Plenty more Australian adventures, and my red curry's gone cold, so I'll shut up now. See you in the next vlog.